We now move to our special session 2, featuring Dr. Ahmad Riyad Firdaus, the Vice Director for Academic Affairs at Politeknik Negeri Batam, and Mr. Hendawan Sobakti, a Senior Lecturer and CDIO Task Force members.
They will be discussing introduction and sharing on CDIO with emphasis on Poly Batam implementation. Please welcome Dr. Ahmad Riyad Firdaus and Mr. Hendawan Subakti.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning. Pak Rifi is supposed to be here, but he go with minister. So I don't have any moderator also. So lucky me. Yeah, I have a solo career now, right? Well, this is like a sharing session about how Poly Batam's implementing the CDIO. I have a very short time because we have to catch our lunch, right? Okay, so we will talk about the PBL and CDIO milestone in Poly Batam's, and then the best practice of how to implement the CDIO in Poly Batam. So it is about a Poly Batam. We have around 12K plus students, including the morning class and evening class. Why we have the evening class? Because a lot of 40% about our student is a worker. They are working in the morning, and then they need to study in the evening. Very hard to them, and also for us, right? And then we have around 303 lecturers. You can imagine about how we can using traditional course like a lecturing. The minimum we have one course in 5 classes, and into 5 to 8 classes. If every class we go to there and then talking about something, we have to move to another classes, talk the same way. You know, that is so boring. This is so time consuming. So we have to move to the next way, how to we are teaching and learning, right? And then we have 25 study programs separated into 4 departments. We have business management departments. We have informatics engineering, and electrical engineering, and also mechanical engineering. Some of them recognized by national accreditation. We have some of them is in excellence, and some of them also evaluated and accredited by international accreditation like IAB and ABET. Okay. So we have to find solution how this kind of big students with the limited resources, we have to move innovative pedagogy. So we call it the campus PBL, the PBL campus. Sorry. Okay, this is the tagline. So the idea is we are trying to merge integrating the teaching and learnings, and then research and community service into one activities. The activity will be the project-based learning, the multidisciplinary project-based learning. So the PBL stand for in Poly Batam can be a project, problems, and so in bahasa we said penelitian is mean research, and then pengabdian is mean community service, teaching and learning, pembelajaran, perlombaan mean contest, and so on. So we are trying to make another new like PBL. So everything is P, so that become a Poly Batam based learning. Okay. And we're trying to put the Polybatam like one-stop activity for 3 roles of higher learnings in Polybatam. Sounds good, but believe me, it's very hard to do. Okay, so this is like experience that we have trying to do in the past few years. So there is so much trouble there when we are trying to put everything together. Okay, so the first one, like the curriculum is not support to the projects, and even our lecturer is not ready for that, and also how to implementing like multidisciplinary teamwork, because some project need maybe from this study program and from that study program, and then suddenly the course was not there, and then that's the problems. But the main problem is the change of the mindsets. So the past few years, I become a public enemy here, you know, because suddenly must to move to another way how to we do the learning and we do the teaching, right? And we meet the CDIO. Okay, I will tell you about the milestone. We start at 2017 with a project, but this one is like just the extracurricular project to do some, to preparing our students to go to robotic competition, okay? So the only courses to recognize is just for final project. And then we move to 2018, there is one study program. So from competition become a program. The robotic study program start in 2018, and we have the 14 internal project. Most of them is for preparing students for the competition. And we trying the project-based learning in this study program into 2 years. And then we try to make like level up in the institutional level. So we're starting the campus PBL program in 2020. Then suddenly 10 study program involved there. And then start Messi, right? This is something crazy happening here with 270 internal projects and 23 external projects. And we recognize the problem, and then we try to solve it using the CDIO. Thanks to Prof. Matt Hansen to make it possible. Well, we try to adapt again in robotics engineering technology as a pilot project. So for PBL, 2 years, and then try to separate into another study program, and then we are starting using the CDIO 2 years, and we try to validate, is it good, is it right or wrong? So we're trying to become a member of CDIO Internationals. So we have, Polybatam got a member in 2022. So we are confident that this is the right way. So after that, we are doing some sharing with another study program, how to do or how to implement the CDIO in a study program. So we established the task force teams for the CDIO in 2022. The main responsibility is how to planning, how to organize the CDIO implementation in institutional level. So including Pak Uuf, the director of Polri Batam, the previous before Pak Bambang, and the majority is head of study program. Why? We need like make a special agent, right, to spread into different study program. Okay, that's the idea. And then we try to change the mindset through doing some workshop and introduction. So we have one study program in 2 years implementing the CDIO, and then we try to sharing to another program. We tried the first one in April 2022, and then after that, a lot of CDIO refreshment workshop, mentoring, cascading, including Pak Sinmo there, that's mentoring us. Yeah. Okay, and we also write some guidelines for internally Polybatam, how to driving a change, building the next generation. That's the title. How to transformation toward modern education. This is like a guideline for our lecturers, for our students, and also for our managements. Okay. Okay, so this one is conducted in 2021. We're trying to define what is the correct expectation of our graduates. So we held like a survey for industry, for faculty, for alumni. So we can see that the top rank is not the technical skill, but the personal skill and attitudes, professional skills, and then multidisciplinary teamwork and communication. This one become the highest expectation from our stakeholders. So from this one, we try to put the like product development skill, communication, system thinking, teamwork into our curriculum. We can see here, there is some blue area here. This is like project courses. So we set up the project courses in every semester, and then we try to put courses, another courses to support the project. So that's is we trying to do, not to like make something new with curriculum, but we are trying to place the courses into the place that can be support to the particular projects. And then if we have some like dot here, like from communication maybe, so in that course, we must put like a course learning outcome. Instead, this is like introduction to robotics engineering. This is the technical courses, but we need to make sure that also build like a communication skill. So we put like how to present the result of project orally in English. That is some like course learning outcome that we put. So the course must be support to the projects that we are doing. And then we have like a proficiency level based on the survey. So this must be designing in each our courses. So we have like CDIO skill level progression matrix here. So every course must be connected to certain CDIO syllabus here. So CDIO syllabus will become like, that one is a student outcome, and also the indicators, right? The performance indicators. So we have the 5 student outcomes, and then every outcome have performance indicators. The performance indicator we take from the CDIO syllabus. So every courses must be connected to specific student outcome and specific performance indicator. Okay, so we trying to make a targeting level from the beginning to the targeted level from the survey. For example, like we look the previous slide that communication is targeted is 4, and then we're trying to move smoothly from first years, second years, from targeted level in 2, 3, and finally in 5. So we have like a final level in this curriculum. We have like expected CDIO level here from the survey. So we can make sure that the gap is 0 or maybe +1. That's what we do. And then we develop the ecosystem in institutional level. We have like a PBL director, and then the PBL generator, reviewer, actor, and supporter. So every PBL must be generated, can be from downstream innovation office, can be from vice director 3, can be from research center, lecturers, can be from the other stakeholders. So it must be reviewed by PBL reviewers, which project can be done in this semester or not. Okay, and then after that, the PBL lecturer will be doing some conceive, design, implement, and operate. This is the ecosystem project scheme. So we have a professional project. This must be doing with the professional people, not doing by our students. Because the professional project, there is money there. So we have to make sure that everything is good. But our student can help in this particular project. But for the portfolio project, it can be done in our student using the PBL. So you see that this one is like a department. So when the project is coming, so every department knows that some project is coming, and then we are trying to review. So which study program can involve? This is the part of review. Like, is it comply with our course? Is it comply with our capability? So that's a part of review. And we have the setting up the PBL calendars. The green one is the previous academic calendar. We start from week 9 to do some problem shopping, right? So we go to industry, we go to our stakeholders to do some meeting, and then we talk to them what they have any problem that we can help to solve, and after that we can write the project proposal and do some project review. So in the first week of the new academic calendar, the PBL team is already set up. So we do some PBL kickoff there. And then after that, in the week 2 and 14th, we have the project implementation using the CDIO stages. And in the 2 last weeks, there is a project closing there. Okay, so we are modified the project-based learning stages with the CDIO. This is the weeks, and the weeks 1 and 2 must be a conceiving weeks. So everybody in Polybatam must talking about their projects with the stakeholders, identify what they need, the project scope, the system requirements. And then after that, they're trying to translate the requirement into the solution. They concept the design, they make like a preliminary design, and using the design thinking process into this conceive and design. And in mid of semester, there is a benchmark and reflection there. So every project can present, and then another team can be have a discussion, and there is some inputs or maybe some improvement there in design way. And after that, we have the implementation weeks and operate weeks. Okay, this is the picture of problem shopping. This is our stakeholder from industry. They come here, and then we also can go to their sites, and then after that we identify the problem that we can do together, And then we are during the conceiving weeks, this is our student and the industry, they're talking about the problem in details. So after that, the design and implement will going. And then the project monitoring here, our student present directly to the clients. And also this one like in a mid-semester exam or final semester exam, the student in a group, they have presented their project. And you can see this one. This is the lecturers. So the project must be supported by courses. During the exam, the lecturers will become there and then asking something that related to their respective courses and related to the projects. And at the end, must be project delivery and completion. Okay, we also built the PBL activity information system to connecting it together. This is the last semester, we have 1,000 more project proposal, and then we accept 800. This is informatics, engineering, electrical, business management, and mechanical engineering. Okay, this is the menu in account of lectures. So there is a proposed the PBL title. Lecture can be proposed a PBL. If there is any account there from our stakeholder, they also can propose a project. And there will be the list of the PPL team here. And list of project manager. Okay, we have the new role in Polybatam, lecturers and project manager. So you see that one courses become like a project course that must be consist of maybe in one class 30 students, and it can be some project there. Every project must be have one project manager. That is the lecturers. So the main role for project manager is make sure that everything is okay. If the student needs is received by students, just make sure that everything is on the schedule. Right? Okay, this the record, the daily record. So this one like done by our students, so they can record the planning, they can record the backlog, to-do list in progress and done. So everything can be monitored by lecturers, by project managers, and by stakeholders itself. And we also built the project consumable store because every project has a limited budget. So our student must be shopping from here within the limited budget, and then the project manager can approve or cancel it. So it's depend on the situation. Okay. This is an example of the one team. They all already having some money here. And we can also look after every team here. So they already spend their money. How many budget they already have, and we can control it. And this is the industrial project portfolio from our industry partners. I think some of them you already see in the PBL exposition yesterday. This is the project showcase. We're doing this PBL annually normally in August. Yeah. So this is like motivation for our student also. They make a project. They know that at the end of semester somebody will come and see the project. So they are doing in a good way. Okay. This one is an example of innovation exchange. So during the mid-semester, we do with, this one is like for Polybatam and Singapore Polytechnics. So the student will be share each others about the projects. We have like a mini conference. The keynote speaker will be students. And then after this session, we have the parallel session in our labs. So the student from SP, from Polybatam can discuss directly in the labs. So I think this is a good opportunity to us. So welcome if another campus join with Polybatam or SP. And we also build some joint teams to go to national robotic competition in Singapore. This is the blended team. So we got the second and third place in 2024. So now we're preparing another event, more bigger, to go to RoboCups Internationals, together with Polybatam and Singapore Poly student in one team. This is look easy. Why? Because we have the same language, the CDIO language. Okay. So this is banana slicer project. It's happening in Batam. So we're helping small enterprises for banana chips. So we trying to design, to conceive, to design, to implement, to operate, building machine to slicing the bananas. This is also doing together with ASP students. I think there is one session with Pak Kim Soh and Pak Arifin will share about the experience of transnational project-based learnings. Yeah. And then this is community service for robotic workshop. We go to senior high school, helping them because they are asking us to have some like extracurricular in robotics. So we send our students there to see what they need, and then they starting to design, to build the robots, and then operate the results. Okay, this is the project-based learning assessment plan. So we are trying to connecting everything to conceive, design, implement, operate stages. So every, I think it must be review right now because too much, you see. So in the second week, we have system requirement review, and then after that we have the concept design review and so on. And we have like a project presentation in the mid-semester, and also for the final semester we have the project presentation and demonstration of the products. That's the way. Okay, this is a sample of question. Regarding to the project, please write its system requirement review. So it cannot be done by student with ChatGPT. Okay, because we are not asking about the definition or some things, but we asking about the real project. And that's our student doing some presentation and demos. Okay, I think I have some video here.
So hello, my name is Axel. I come from France and I'm here in Polybatam for an internship of 4 months.
Okay, hello, my name is Kevin Dawinata. I'm fourth semester majoring in electrical engineering, studying program of robotic technology.
Hello, my name is Abdullah Sideka Putra. You can call me Sidik. I'm majoring robotics engineer.
So I'm joining the project of mobile autonomous robots. So that's the project I have to do for the 4 months. But I also did some other activity like community service in elementary school or activities with other club like the English club or things like that.
Right now, I'm joining a contest team of KSBI Broda or Omni-Wheel soccer robot, and I'm in program divisions and focusing in microcontroller.
I have joined the team competition for robotics humanoid soccer. In this team, I have developed my skill to design the humanoid robot can play football.
I think it's good. There is a lot more people in here. I think about 11,000 people in the university. So it's a lot more than us in France. But the environment is still really good. Everyone tries to help each other. We are like in a big room shared with everyone. And it's a good environment for study and learning. Yeah, different than in France, but like for the facilities in itself, I think you have more things for the robot, the like 3D printer, the computer, things like that. You have more than us in France.
It felt a little different from before because in vocational high school or in high school, we got teach by our teacher, but in this Polybatam, we learn by ourselves, we experiment by ourselves, and we do the thing ourselves.
Because I have joined competition team, I have participants to the competition in international. This is my best experience that I can go to the Eindhoven to competition with other robotics team in the world, and we got the third place on that competition.
I do join the Omni-Wheel soccer robot contest in KRI in regional level at 2023. We win our contest in the regional level. We actually won in the first place. That's a little bit memorable. I gained a lot of teamwork experience because I've learned in my group and we learn as a group. And of course, the next time I got a chance to learn in Taiwan in the next August for 6 months.
I think it's a good approach. It can enhance your technical skills, and also having like a project group make you have skill in leading the other people, things like that. It's really helpful for your future work, I think, as engineer.
My project-based learning is humanoid robot, so I have to develop every year to the humanoid robot, such as how the robot can balance on the walking through the ball. I think in Polytechnic Batam we have the project-based learning and implement the concept of the CDIO. I think it's very good to us as a student to build or create our project because we have to concept, we have to do design, we have to do implement, and we have to do the operate the concept that we have made at first.
Don't be afraid. CDIO support you to learn by yourself, so it might be a little bit difficult at first, but don't be scared because if you learn it enough, it can be really, really interesting. And it can be fun.
Okay. This one is like increasing productivity and safety in one of our industry partners. They report to us that our student make lifting machine. The previous one is using operators, and then we built some machine there. So it's reporting to increasing the productivity and safety. This one is another company reporting to us. They are saving 1.8 million rupiah, billion rupiah in a years. When our PBL student go to there and then combining with the internship students, so they're creating 15 project there, and then they have tangible and also intangible saving. We also disseminate our CDIO experience into another institutions. This is the moment we have a memorandum of cooperation with SP and 16th International Higher Learnings in Indonesia. And in the past 2 years, we go to 30 places from Aceh to Papua to spread the CDIO. Thank you so much. Is one question? Okay. Yes. Yes.
How you plan the I know that lecturer as a project manager, so lecturer also have a time schedule, a week, let's say 16 hours maximum, and you have list of courses in the semester based on the semester, and you plotting all the courses based on each semesters.
Yeah.
I'm planning that too, and I'm following the pre-production, production, and post-production, follow the work process. But I have problem with the lecturers. So our lecturer have almost 24 hours, not 24, 8 hours per day, times 5 days, times 14 weeks.
Okay.
It looks like from the week 1 to week 14, we work all together with the student to finish the project. And about the problem of the lecturer skills, how you upgrade the lecturer skills, because when it's a project based from industry, we have to make sure the quality wise.
Yeah.
And how you upgrade the lecturer and prepare them.
Okay, thank you for the question. So everything we do in class, that's the point. So in the previous curriculum, we don't have projects courses. We just have a normal courses. So we put 3 credits for each semester. It's a full projects course. So it's also put in a schedule in our activity daily, and we put the another courses to support the project. So 50% of time in supported courses will be do the project. So imagine that we have one project, and then somebody take the project as this part, because the discipline of the courses, we have like 5 to 6 courses, and every courses take their part. So they use 50% of the time to doing their project in their classes. So in every weeks, they can meet together with another members, because we have 3 credits project course. So basically in Thursday, everything is not doing lecturing or practicing. Everybody go to a workshop, to workspace. So everybody, members and lecturers as a project manager come there. So this is just a normal schedule, but we trying to separate into three parts. The theoretical part we do online, and most of them we just put our lecturing video, so our student can learn by themselves. And if there is any others, any question, they can come in practical session. Practical session will be they will be go to Polybatam, and then we can discuss about the specific materials. And during the practical session, not fully practical session, but just what we need to build the basic skill. And after that, we move to the project. So in one lab, so we trying to introduce some new skill maybe, and then the case must be bring from their specific project. So that the way. And then we also have Center of Excellence. The Center of Excellence in Polybatam have roadmaps, and then the product itself can be designing. And from there, we also have the requirement of specific skill for our lecturers. And from the gap analysis, we know that we have to send our lecturer to go to like industrial internship, or maybe go to workshop and some things. That's the way we are trying to identify the gaps. And we also have we ask the commitment from the industry that they need to send people, the project owner, to helping our student and also our lecturers together. So that's the way that we are doing in Polybatam. Thank you. Well, I think it's the end of session. Thank you so much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Oh, sorry.
I grabbed the microphone from you because I'm so impressed. I couldn't imagine 25 years ago when we founded CDIO, standing here, emotions. 25 years later, I'm here. This is one of the role models. I couldn't imagine this is a role model. And I hope you learn, you go back to your institutions, you create your own role model, depending on your situations. Take what you learn, adapt it to your environment, and make your own role model. And I'm coming back to you later, hopefully, and see your successes. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Hendawan Subakti and Professor Matt Hansen.
This concludes our mini sessions. Is it now time for lunch and networking? Please enjoy the menu. This concludes our morning session. It is now time for lunch and networking. Please enjoy the menu.
Okay, so we are good to go for lunch, everybody. Let's go. It's already behind.